Peace and blessings, everybody. Welcome back to the Voices of Reason. I'm your host, Justin, also known as The Yard, and today we have a returning guest. He's Mr. Cool. Stop the nonsense. You see who he is, man. I appreciate you coming on the show again, man.
Appreciate you having me.
It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to say it's free. You know, so, hey, man, you want to catch up the public on what you've been doing lately and everything?
Yes. Since last time y'all seen me, I believe I had my book bag event.
Yep.
I had a Halloween event. I helped the elders and people that were disabled when the snow did hit. That one time we had it, I did that for free. Shoveled their driveway and their sidewalk for them. I've been mentoring kids on Saturdays and Sundays. That's where I'm just coming from now. One of the kids I mentor, he had a game at North Star. So I was up there, so if my voice a little raspy, that's why. I've been yelling at him and his teammates, trying to help them out. I just got the nonprofit started, Stop the Nonsense. So y'all gonna be hearing more about that. The nonprofit will focus more on me mentoring the kids and doing more with the kids, where my LLC will focus on my motivational speaking and my merch. As y'all can see, I got some of that on right now. I'm also here to promote my open gym, which it starts March 5th. It's going to be at Adams Community Center, which is going to be inside 3230 John Creighton Boulevard. It's going to be from 1 to 5. There will be food, of course, water. There will be rules and structure there, so they'll know, like, we're going to have fun, but I also want to teach them some things as well. And what else we going to be doing at the open gym?
Playing basketball, I hope, man.
Yeah.
Y'all going to be hooping?
Playing basketball. They got a pool table. They got foosball. So it is $5 for one kid, $10 for 2 or more kids. It is a one-time fee, so you're not paying every month. What else do I got going on?
Okay.
More things in the future.
Okay, so let's get back to where you decided to help the elderly.
Yes.
I'm, you know, for everybody out there, you should never be against helping the elderly. You know, if you see they need help walking across the street, that's classic. Help these people walk across the street. If you see them and they're trying to get something heavy from the store, help them. You know, you have an abundant amount of energy that you could put towards other things besides yourself. And I understand that some people need to work on themselves first before they help others, which that is just a continuation of self-growth. I understand that. But if you have just a little bit of time, it only takes a few seconds to help somebody out. So this man right here said, hey, who wants to see an elderly person shovel snow? Man, I don't know if you guys know, but snow is kind of heavy, especially here in Nebraska, especially when it gets wet, you know what I'm saying, after it's been, you know, warm consecutively for a while, and they still gotta get that snow before it turned to ice.
Right.
So this man did a great deed, you know. But what made you just like, you know, did you just wake up, oh, this is like snow outside, I'm about to go shovel some yards, shovel some driveways and some sidewalks?
Actually, I'm a random thinker.
Okay.
And I always think of how can I give back more to let people know I'm serious about this, because it's not about money with me. It's more about my message, spreading awareness, helping, bringing love and unity back to the community and to the city. So I was just thinking, like, what can I do? It's winter coming up. We pick up trash normally, and it was getting cold, so I was like, all right, winter coming up. Let's help the elders. And the kids I mentor, Saturday and Sunday, they would normally help me, but it was sometimes so cold, I just said I wanted to do it myself. And my mom had some people lined up for me. And then I went to 95.7 The Boss with William King advertising. And so a lot of people heard me advertising it from that and was calling me like, hey, I saw your interview. Are you still doing this? Like, yeah. Where you located? I just pull up, text them when I'm done, and get out of there.
Okay. That's blessings right there, you know? That right there, man. So basically, you just show your display of appreciation.
Yes.
You know, because that's what we have to appreciate the elders for. They're the ones that kind of paved the way. And now we're in their position to pave the way for our future, for our kids, the
Right.
next generation, you know? And these are the things that people need to see so they can open up and be like, hey, I think this would be a good deed. But like I say, you have to work on self first. You work on self first, get yourself motivated and great, then you can go out there and show your appreciation. That's what you're doing. You're showing a display of appreciation by helping somebody else. It doesn't have to be for anything. You know, don't look for anything back when you're trying to help somebody, because it's not about that. It's about the person that you are trying to help another person on where they're at. That's what that's all about. And that's what he's displaying. That he's a great man for that. You know what I mean? So, with the kids, that's a good thing too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what have you been doing with the kids besides, you know, yelling at the back? I see you was yelling, so when you use your voice, that means, hey man, what you mean foul? You know, I understand that. So, you gotta. So, what have you been doing besides, you know, just getting kids in the proper activities to get themselves moving?
We still pick up trash when it's not too cold outside. Since we only had that one snow, we still pick up trash. And even if we don't, I pick them up. We go out to eat, and I always ask them, "What's one good thing that happened during this week? What's one bad thing that happened? If nothing bad happened, what's one thing you can improve on?" And so that gets me to know a little bit about them. And so I go to their houses. I interact with. They got siblings. I'm interacting with the siblings. Whether it's moms or aunties, whoever's raising them, I'm interacting with them. So I got one of the kids I mentor. I go to his school every day and checking up on him, just keeping him sharp. I'm always trying to figure out ways to stop conflicts. Because from what I'm learning with a lot of these kids, you say something to them and they quick to react. And so I'm telling them, all you can control is how you react to what they say. You know, people gonna say stuff you don't like all the time. You can't get mad and want to fight everybody. Like, you're never gonna get a job.
Yeah.
You know, these bad habits can lead to death or prison. Like, you don't understand. And then sometimes they be like, well, I don't know. All right, the judge gonna be like, boom, 10 years. Think about it.
Yeah.
You know, so have that same energy. You know, you doing the wrong thing, you get caught.
Yeah.
Have that same energy, you know. Somebody don't, I tell them, like, joke with people that's okay with it.
Yeah.
You know, play with people that's okay, because maybe today ain't the day to prank them.
Exactly.
Maybe today ain't the day to joke with them. And they, like, social media, you know, and so I tell the parents, like, try to monitor what they're watching, because they doing this and saying all this stuff in real life, and this ain't like no game. Once
Yeah.
you die, you don't get another chance to come back and do your thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I tell them, stand on what you say and mean it, you know, and don't act out of anger, because as you get older, there's gonna be less excuses for you, because now they expect you to know.
Yes.
You said that, you should expect this could possibly happen. You did that, you gotta expect this can possibly happen. So we're working on better decision making. Don't worry about what people say, because it's always gonna be negativity. As long as they don't put their hands on you,
Yeah.
let them talk, because that's their freedom to say what they want. When somebody see, like, if you sensitive, if I talk about your mom and I see that, I'm gonna go at you all the time, because I see you done made me mad about something. All I gotta do is talk about your mom and you upset. Now we at each other.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling them is they stopping your mom from going to work? Is they stopping your mom from paying the bills, getting you the stuff that you got on, the stuff in your house? If they not stopping that, then why do you care what they saying? And so I'm telling them, it's all up here. You know, you not gonna always get a pass or be able to walk out of class or wherever you at. So I need you to be the same person when you're around cool, when you're at home, when you're at school with the teacher, you at your grandma, whoever you around. I need that same person, because if you a different person everywhere you go, you're not real.
Yeah, it basically is like you're trying to show them corrective judgment, corrective attitude.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A few steps into being the correct gentleman that
Right.
you need to be around the atmosphere
Right.
that you're exposed to. Because, you know, just by some of the kids these days, you know, I mean, even when we were young,
Right.
you know, you can display a whole lot of attitude. You know, I want to just start saying those attitude because, you know, a lot of people, they say one thing, they get fired up. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can use that for something positive.
Right.
You know, people are quick to flare up off of the negativity.
Definitely now.
But they're not quick to flare up on the positive. You know what I mean? Like some people, that music, for example,
Right.
the music that these kids listen to, they get hyped up off of the drugs, the sex, and the murders and the killings of our own kind. That's where some of those things have to stop. Right. You know, if you get the kids just to listen to the words that they're saying, and if they see that, whoa, this is wrong. Why am I listening to this? You know, that can change the way they've been thinking. That's changed the thinking process when they start thinking about what's right and what's wrong. You know, don't get me wrong. I am a person of balance. You know, not one up, not one down. You know, I'm a person of balance. There will be negativity in the world, but the choice is still theirs to make it a positive reaction or a negative reaction. And this man right here is doing a great deal with the kids, you know. And still speaking on the same topic as kids, what made you do an open gym? The last time I heard about an open gym is we used to go to Macmillan and go there from like 5:30 to 7:30 and just play basketball. All you had to do is just go, show up. You got a basketball or you got some basketball shoes, you go and show up. You play for like a couple of hours. Play 21 for a while. For one, that's a good thing. Kids will stay active. They'll be too tired to try to respond to negativity. They'll be too tired to sit up there and try to engage in negative activities, you know? So that right there, they keep on getting themselves positive. Like, man, you know, I sat there, I schooled you. Oh, man, you know, open gym is in another day, man. You want to do it again? Yeah, man, round 2. You know, that's what we used to do back then. And I see that you're trying to bring that back,
Right.
and that is a great thing. You get applause from
Definitely.
me.
Appreciate
you know?
it.
So, back to that question, though. What made you think about that and get that started?
Because for one, I love hooping myself. I don't hoop as much as I used to because, you know, what I'm doing, but I used to hoop at Adams. I grew up in Spencer Projects. Me and my homies, we used to walk up the hill. We'd play outside, or on Saturdays, we go inside because we know it's going to be plenty of people from different areas of Omaha, and we get to see each other hoop, and we like trash talking, friendly smack talk. We just like going hard, and I went up there and I was like, you know, I wanted to see what was going on. And so when I went up there to talk to Sean, he's kind of like over Adams right now. And I was asking him, like, what's their hours? And on Saturdays, I think they open from like either 10 or 11 to 1 o'clock. I'm like, that's too short to me, because a lot of these kids don't wake up till 10, 11, noon on Saturday because they on a game or whatever they doing. And so I was thinking, like, okay, let's expand this, because by the time these kids get done with me, like you said, they're going to be out of energy. You know, they're not going to want to be on the game so much, or the negativity, whatever they be watching. And I was just like, I need to do this. Let's make this happen. And he was more than willing to help me with this. And I was like, okay, well, this is what I want to do. So when I told him, he was like, yeah, we can get other people to help and stuff like that. And I was like, yes, I'm for that. And you know, I just want to show the kids accountability, because accountability is important. We missing that. We missing, like I said, love and unity. You know, I've even had to tell some of the kids I mentor, like, you know, I love you, and, you know, don't look at me funny because I'm not related to you. Like, if I didn't love you, I couldn't be able to do what I'm doing because I'm doing this for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people, man, well, I want to say, like, you know what I'm saying, when people say that, like, hey, man, brother, I love you, man. You know, they look at you like, whoa, man, yo, bro, what you on? You know, I hear
Right.
that a lot. You know, even PSA, girls, stop saying bro. It doesn't look right on you. It's just me, my personal opinion. Stop saying bro. Come on, man. Get a little bit, stick to your feminine side if you choose to be that way. But come on, bro, come on. I get it, though. It's just some of you women, y'all just say it to another woman. Like, come on, bro. I'm like, oh, what happened to sis? You know, where that at? But, you know, I get that part, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like corrective adjustment to the regular activities that are going on for these kids, you know. And shouts out to the guy up there at Adams Center. You know, I salute you, too, for helping this man out. You know, that's a great thing. You know, a lot of kids, they just need that corrective adjustment these days. You know, you get them engaged in activities like that, they'll stay away from the other activities that they can be engaged in because, you know, that's how crime happens, you know. Especially, I was going to get back to the shortened time frame that they have from 10 to 1. I'm like, whoa, you know, like he said, most kids don't get up until like 12. Like, I got a son right now, he got up when I was walking out the door, you know, and it was like 10 o'clock this morning. You know what I mean? Like, some of these kids, man, they need more time to get up and get ready, you know, call their friends. Are you going? Yeah, I'm going. You going? Yeah, I'm going. So they can all get there, engaged in a lot of hours of activity. And once they get that, they can go home. You know, of course, they mom or they pops or aunt, uncles, whoever you reside with, hey, I need you to clean that up. Man, I'm tired. What was you doing? I was at Adams hooping. Then they're going to sit there and be like, yeah, he wasn't out in them streets. Yeah. So that's going to make, I'm just telling you right now, that's going to make all parents and guardians proud. It's going to make them happy. You know what I mean? So my other question is, when you do the open gym, are you still going to be doing the mentoring process at the same time with that?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Every time that first hour is pretty much going to be me speaking. Mm-hmm. Maybe I have a guest speaker, and then like teaching them the fundamentals of basketball for the first hour. And then after around close to 2 o'clock, I'm gonna let them do their thing. Probably like around 4:30.
You're gonna show them how to cross over.
So get them, you know, have them start eating. So as the energies wore down, like now it's time, you know, so we ready for whoever picking you up.
Okay.
Get you the food, you know, but I want to let them know we gonna have fun, but there's some things that I want to teach you. Like when I'm the kids that I mentor, when they come with me, we don't listen to music at all because I know how music can influence you, and they don't. A lot of them don't understand because I got elementary kids as well, and they don't understand like you said what they're saying. Yeah. You know, the meaning behind it. So my thing is, why are you saying that if you don't know what it means?
Exactly. You don't
know, stay in your place.
Exactly. Don't try to engage in what they're talking about in the music. I mean, it was already proven with the 6ix9ine dude. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know the whole story with old boy, man, but if you ask me, I used to be out there. But so if you ask me, it's like, yo, man, you can't come around my situation. You know what I mean? That should let these kids know what these rappers be rapping about. They really ain't with it. Because if he was really with it, what he was talking about in his music, if he was really with it, he'd still be in there locked down right now trying to hold it down, letting people know. But that's the rules and engagement of the game that you're playing. You know? You got any future things, future plans?
The commercial will be dropping. I'm going to drop that first week of March. So y'all can expect that. And the open gym, as far as right now, I do have other stuff that I'm working on in the process.
Okay.
And when I do get those, when they actually, you know, here or close, I'm gonna definitely come back and let the people know so they can continue to follow the movement.
Okay, cool. What's the times for them as far as the gym?
The gym is going to be from 1 to 5 p.m. Every Saturday, starting March 5th. Again, it's going to be at Adams Community Center, which is 3230 John Creighton Boulevard. I do have a slip to where I want the parents' information, the kids' contact information, and then they could pay me the one-time fee. That way, when the kids come in after the first week, I'll have a list of them so I can just, hey, tell me your name, I check it off so I can see who's coming, showing up, hit them up, why they didn't come or why they couldn't come, things like that. So I want to do what I can to help. And I'm like I said, I'm a random thinker. So when something come in my mind, I gotta act on it.
Yeah, man.
And so I just want to give them opportunities to stay out the way and stay from dying early, stay from prison, homelessness, because you are who you hang with. And I'm just letting them know you got an option, and I let me or someone that around me point you in the right direction.
Facts.
And that's what it's about.
And can you let the people know how to get in contact with you in case they have any more questions?
Yes, you can contact me at 402-769-8931. That's my cell phone number. You can also get in contact with me on stns.cloud. That's my website. You can email me at stnsllc@yahoo.com.
That's dope, man.
And I'm on all social media, so you can look for STNS LLC or KU, and you'll see me wearing some type of merch.
Yo, dope, man. Yeah, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show today, man.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
No worries, man. It's free. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. This is Voices of Reason. I'm your host, Justin, also known as The Yard. I like to say peace and blessings, man. You enjoy your day.